family, and thanks so much for tuning in to my monthly chit chat here on Katrina's Priceless Home Life and More. And if you're oldie but goodie, I'm practicing saying that because I'm so used to saying my original channel's name. But I'm so glad, as you can see, fix my top. That's a little bit better. I'm actually outside today in the heart of my hometown, Mount Scorner, South Carolina. So, usually I'm on my laptop. So right now, I can't really see you. So if you're chatting and all that good stuff, I'm not going to be able to comment right now because I'm just on my little phone here. But I'm downtown in the big city of Mount Scorner, South Carolina, in the park, and perhaps I'll take you around in the park and show you our beautiful park. But today's Saturday. Hope you are having a wonderful day so far. Mom is not with me. I dropped her off to a meeting. That's why I'm not home on today. But here, what we want to talk about today. Let's see. First of all, I would like to thank you, all of my loyal subscribers. Every time I come on here live, I have to start off by saying thank you so much for not only subscribing to the channel, but thank you so much for coming back week after week. I say it and I really, really mean it. I appreciate your continued support. And then I would like to say welcome to all of my new subscribers. Thank you so much for pushing me past that 2K. Thank you so much that we're almost to the next, goal of that 2100. So I'm excited about that. And also, it's a new month. Listen, y'all, this year, I'm trying to see the chat. Let me see if I can bring it closer. I can't see out here. Um, let's see. Because I can't see the chat. All right, well, that's not going to work. Well, it's a new month. We're already in the 5th month. Can you believe it? Time literally is flying by. We were just saying welcome to 2024, and we're already in this 5th month. And I'm telling you, time is just speeding up on us. I think when you are younger, things are slow. As you get older, things tend to speed up on us. So it's the 5th month. This is our monthly chit chat. I want to say happy birthday to all of my family members. Oh, I can't see the chat. Oh, let me see. I can't see the chat. Oh, I don't know why it's not letting me see the chat. But anyway, so I would like to say happy birthday to all of my family members born in the month of May. So since I'm outside and y'all can see the sun is like right there. Since I think I'm going to turn my camera around because the sun is right there. But to all of my family members born in the month of May, since I'm outside at the park and there's no one at the park with me right now, I think I'll sing happy birthday to you. So let's hit it. Let's get it. Let's go. Oh, this is my early morning voice. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, everybody born in May. Happy birthday to you. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord bless you. May the Lord bless you. anybody born in the month of May, happy birthday to you, and much blessings, much success, much good health to you as you start this new chapter in your life. So happy birthday to you. Wanted to make sure we gave those shout outs for you. The other thing we want to talk about on the channel is it's Mother's Day coming up. Are we excited for Mother's Day? I am simply excited for Mother's Day. As you know, mom is usually trying to sneak in my videos. But if you know, you know, my mom and I are very, very close. And I just absolutely love that lady. She keeps following me around everywhere. Oh, good morning, Pastor Howard. And good morning, my cousin Cheryl. Cheryl, you see I'm at the park. I'm at the park. Let me turn the camera around. Let me see. I'm at the park. Yeah, I'm surprised my cousin Cheryl isn't out here walking. This park, it's hot out here this morning. But yeah, so we want to say, let me sit back down. All right, so we want to say happy Mother's Day. We'll be saying it all week to all of our family members here on the channel who are mothers. Being a mother is one of the most beautiful blessings, I'm told, in life. And truly, mothers help to nurture, support, give guidance, love, unconditional understanding. And so we want to celebrate moms everywhere. She says it's a little cloudy in Walterboro. Yes, they're calling for rain. We have a church event today. They're calling for rain, so I'm hoping it doesn't rain on us. Hello everyone in the chat. Hey, Lynn's Life. Yeah, hey Lynn, how you doing this morning? Yeah, so mothers are so special. So those of us who still have our mothers here, let's celebrate them in the best way we can. And if by chance your mother is not here, the memory of your mom, celebrate the memory. I'm gonna have to move. This sun is disrespectful. The sun is disrespectful on today. So let me see if I can get in some shade. I might have to stand up. Let me see. Okay, that's what I'll do. There's a post behind me. Yeah, this post is going to give me a little bit of shade, a little shadow. But anyway, let's celebrate our moms, no matter how we do it, whether it's big or small. You know, just do something for your mom. Not just your mom, your grandmother, a special aunt, your sister. Let's celebrate them. So on next week, I'm doing a couple of things for my mom and with my mom. So come on back to the channel on Tuesday. I got something special on Tuesday. And then I'm wrapping up a video for Thursday. So come on back to the channel this week and see what mom and I are getting into for this Mother's Day weekend. And so Sunday, we're taking her to brunch. If you saw the video last year, we took her to this brunch. Wonderful food. She requested, she wanted to go back again. No problems, Mom, because I don't have to cook. No problem. And the food is good. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. So we're getting ready for Mother's Day. Thank you all for those congratulations, congratulatory remarks that you gave me on the channel for finally getting that Amazon storefront. Make sure to check it out. I have curated some wonderful gift ideas for mothers in all price ranges. Every day leading up to Mother's Day, I'm going to be adding some more items to that list. And so I'm, going ahead of you and making shopping easy for you by giving you some suggestions in all price ranges. I've already had some people to order. So I'm excited about that. Thank you so much for ordering from my Amazon storefront. And of course, it is in my community tab. Click on the link, go straight there. Not just for Mother's Day. I have things for your kitchen essentials, your bedroom. What else? Pillow covers, because I love pillow covers. It is the easiest way to transition from season to season without having the bulk of 10,000 pillows you have to store. So I do have a section for that. I have curtains. I have a lot of different idea lists. so that you can peruse. And if you care and wish to purchase, I will receive a small commission. Now, I'm not going to get rich, but it will help me to continue to provide content that I hope that you love and you enjoy. So yeah, so make sure to check that out. And also, I have a section on tablescapes because I started my channel with a tablescape, so tablescapes are on there as well. So let me look in the chat. Let me see anyone else has come in the chat. No, don't see anyone else. Well, anyway, whether you're watching live or by replay, what I need you to do is make sure you give this video a big thumbs up and leave a kind comment, because listen, that's just how YouTube works. We need thumbs up. We need comments for them to be able to push our videos out to more people. I appreciate all of the thumbs up and the comments on my last video, which was oh my goodness, what was that last video I did? My living room, one of the last great videos, great because it really helped to push my channel out some more, is that living room video. That blue and white spring living room video reached 1,000 views. I'm happy about that because my goal is always to try to get to at least 1K as a small channel. So that got to 1,000 views because a lot of people liked it and they shared it. Good morning, Mary's Life Journey. Good morning. Good morning, Miss Katrena. Good morning. Good morning. Listen, so I'm happy about that. So again, anytime that you're watching a video, you're giving that thumbs up, you're giving a comment, and I appreciate it. I appreciate it because it helps this thing called the logarithm to tell people that, okay, this video, people like it. Because if you don't thumbs it up, they say that you don't like it. And I understand. Listen, somebody may not like my vibe, may not like my decor style. That's not a problem. That's not an issue. I see things that I would never put in my home. But I thank you anyway for watching it and leaving, a comment. Even if the comment says, I don't like it, I appreciate it anyway. That criticism helps me anyway to say, okay, someone doesn't like it. And also, it's fine. It's fine. Thanks for supporting my channel. Yes, Mary's Life Journey. I try my best to support as many channels as I can. Some in my niche, some not in my niche. Well, I really can't say a niche per se, because niching simply means, for those who are not content creators, that you do one simple thing. You stick to one type of video. And I've said it here on the channel before, sometimes they want us to niche down. I don't think I will niche down. That's why inclusively I say a lifestyle channel. Life is life. Life is what you do here, there, and everywhere. I don't want to just cook all the time, because even though I cook multiple times during the week, I don't necessarily want to shoot just cooking videos. I do want to do decor, but I don't necessarily always want to do decor videos. I clean. I don't necessarily. So I want to show you all of that. All of that is life. That's all of what you ladies on here today, we all do that. We all cook. We all clean. We all go shopping. So we want to share with you all of those journeys along the way. You're right about lifestyle. Yeah, it's a lifestyle channel, inclusive of everything. So listen, I'm excited, y'all. My birthday is coming up. It's already May. So my birthday is August 25th. My birthday this year is on a Sunday. I won't be preaching that Sunday. Someone else will preach that Sunday. But I'm excited because I'm turning the double nickel. I'm turning 55. Oh my God. I'm turning 55 in August. I'm excited. I have a trip planned. That's going to be the week after my birthday. I'm excited about that. I'm taking you along with me. Let me see what they're saying. I can't hardly see. Hey, I'm taking you along on that trip. I'm so excited. So I'm already shopping. And if you saw my out of town shopping trip with my mom, I didn't show you my items yet because those items are for my birthday. And I don't want to show you quite yet. I'm trying to read. I enjoy your videos. Yes, where are we going? Where are we going? Listen, I'm going to say it like this. I don't want to tell you yet where I'm going, but just know I'm getting on an airplane. No, it's not out of the country, so you can cancel that. I'm not one who want to travel outside of the country. That's not my vibe. That's not my steez. All right, but just know I will be getting on an airplane. I haven't been on the airplane since the pandemic. Like, so pre-pandemic, so I haven't been on the plane in a while, so I'm excited about that. But my brother and I are going together, and we're not taking mom. She doesn't want to go. So my brother and I are going. It's my birthday trip, but it's also business as well for the church. Part of it will be business for the church as well. But we're going right after my birthday, a couple days after my birthday. We're going to head out of town, and we're going to be out of town for like 5 or 6 days. So I'm going to take you all along from the time that we get up, get to the airport. So I'm excited about that. So I have to buy, my mom says I'm being extra, but it's my birthday and I'm turning the double nickel. So I have to buy new luggage. I'm buying new luggage and buying new clothes and all that good stuff. So I'm excited and preparing for that. And the funny thing about it is, I said to all my family and friends that for my birthday, since I'm turning the double nickel, that I want cash apps, debit cards, Visa card. I told them that's what I want. I don't buy me any present. That's what I want for my birthday. And so everything I told them has to start with a 5 or end with a 5. So my little cousin says to me, "Oh, well, I'm broke." She tells me this like the other day. "I'm broke. So I probably can give you 50 cents. I say, "Well, sweetie, if that's all you can give me, I will accept the 50 cents. It starts with a 5. So I just need to start with a 5 or end with a 5. And so we'll take the 50 cents. I can buy at least a half a bottle of water from the Dollar Tree." So yeah, I'm excited about that. Let me see. Enjoy. Thanks in advance for taking us along. Yeah, okay, I can't wait. Listen, I'm excited. I can't wait. So listen, I literally have been putting stuff in my old suitcase. I've been buying, purchasing things, putting it in my old suitcase. But I'm like, listen, Ma, I have to get a new suitcase, you know, because the other one it's in good shape. It's just banged up a little bit, you know. It's banged up. I want it to look good when I go on the plane and get off the plane. So we'll be looking for a new set. Doesn't have to be expensive, just has to be pretty. In fact, I saw a set at Walmart and it's not too expensive. I started to buy it from Wayfair. Talking about Wayfair, anybody in the chat, let me see. Anybody in the chat is purchasing anything from Wayfair? You know, they have their, what is it called? Way Day or something like that that's going on. It ends on the 6th. Anybody purchasing anything? I need to look on Wayfair. I haven't looked on Wayfair, but they have this 80% off. So I need to look on there today to see how they compare to the set I saw at Walmart. So we'll see. So let me see what else y'all say. My stand is low. Let me bring my stand up some so I don't have to keep looking down. That's good. And my stand, listen, I need to put my stand in my Amazon storefront. I bought this stand for all of our content creators. I bought this stand actually from, let me take this phone off so you can see my stand. I actually bought this stand from Amazon. So let me take it off. See if I can get my phone off. Hold on, let me flip the camera around. Okay, so here's my stand. That's my stand. It comes with a remote, and as you can see, so it's pretty tall. I'm putting y'all back on it, and I'll flip you back around. So yeah, we got that stand from Amazon, and I believe it was only like less than $30. So I'll put that in my Amazon store for you as well. So it allows me to stand up, sit down. The only thing that it doesn't allow me to do that I wish it would is when I'm cooking, to get another angle, like an up top angle when I'm doing my cooking videos, because it will do it however you will see the feet. And so that's my only thing. I don't like the feet being seen when I'm doing the video. I heard they have reasonable prices. Yes, I'm gonna check. I really need to. I just thought about it because I saw the commercial watching YouTube, and I saw the commercial about Way Day or whatever they call it. So 80% off. I might need to check them to get the perfect luggage, because I want to be stylish. I want to be stylish and color coordinated and all that good stuff for my trip. The Lord be merciful and kind and allow us to reach this birthday. So I'm excited about that. All right, so let me see what y'all want to talk about. Let me see. Before I go, I'm not going to be long on today. But it's starting a little breeze. A little breeze is coming through. Also, Thursday was a National Day of Prayer. Anybody else did anything special? Let me see. Anyone else did anything special for the National Day of Prayer? Thank you for those of you who sent in prayer requests. It was on my community tab that if you desired prayer, you could email my church. So I appreciate those of you who reached out to us. And please note that we prayed for you, and your name was added to our church prayer list. And we won't just pray for you one day. We will continue to pray for you periodically. We will call your name and put your petition, your request before the Lord. Hey, Gina G. Hey, Gina G. Oh, you have a sectional from Wayfair. Okay. They have good items. Yeah, I bought a couple of things from Wayfair. If you ever look at my videos and you see my two large area rugs, one is in the living room, a 5x7, and then in my dining room, it's a 8x10. I bought those from Wayfair, and I literally got those it was either during the May or the July sale one year. And when I say it was a good price, listen, the original price of those two area rugs would have been like almost $600. I wasn't trying to pay $600, but it was on sale, and I got them for less than $200. I don't know, I can't remember the exact price, but I know it was a good amount off for the both of them. And so that's why it's so hard for me to get rid of them. Even though I look at them and I say, well, I've had them about 4 or 5 years. I think it's been about that long. Because, yeah, well, I've had them for a while, and I keep saying I'm going to get rid of them. But every time I take them outside, because I usually deep clean them once a year. I will spot clean them, but I usually deep clean them once a year. I take them outside and I clean them. But, yeah. And so, but I got them for a good price, so that's why I just won't get rid of them. But anyway, speaking of deep cleaning, I really need to find a new deep cleaner. Listen, I was about to shampoo a rug not too long ago, and my shampooer was about to catch on fire. Oh, Lord have mercy. Yo, my shampooer was about to catch on fire. I smelled something burning, and I was like, what's that? And I'm like, shampooing this rug, and all of a sudden I see black streaks on the rug, like a cream colored rug, not my area rugs, but another rug I was doing, and a carpet I was doing. And I was like, and I looked under the bottom, and it was like literally like sparks coming from under the bottom of my shampooer. So I am in the search for a new shampooer. Someone said, yes, hey, Miss Gina, you said you looked at my Amazon store. Thanks, sweetie. You said, oh no. Yeah, y'all, it was like crazy. It was sparking, and what ended up happening when it sparked, I had all the solution, the water, everything in it. So when it went across the floor, it literally left like black lines on the floor. And so of course, I unplugged it. I stopped using it, and I had to get on good old hands and knees, get some awesome, and I had to go to the floor and get those black marks up. So I do have to purchase a new shampoo. And I was thinking about that the other day, because I was like, usually after the pollen, because I never do my deep clean my rugs. I never deep clean my rugs on my floor, because I have laminate floors. I have luxury laminate vinyl floors. So you don't want all that extra water on those types of floors. So I usually take them outside on my parking pad, and I put a tarp down, and I usually clean them, and then I let them stay outside for a couple days to dry, but I can't do that right now because I have a little hand one, but I don't want to use the hand one to do that, not an 8x10. So I actually need to look on Amazon and see if I can find our Wayfair. I need to see who has a good price on a shampooer, so I can get that done. And of course, if I get the shampooer, of course, I'll show you, because that's a task. Taking those carpets outside, that's a task. One lady told me, she's a content creator, that she takes her rugs to the car wash. She says she takes her rugs to the car wash and she sprays them down. Well, I don't have a truck. So if I had a truck, that would be a little different, to go spray them down. But that's going to be a little bit too much with a car. I don't think that's going to work. But she has a truck. So maybe if you all have a truck, maybe that might be something you might look into. Taking them down, spraying them down. Or either perhaps I might just buy a power wash myself. Who knows? First of all, I need to get to my birthday for that double nickel gifts, and then I can buy all of this stuff. So we might have to wait till after my birthday to buy all of these things. Oh, Pastor Howard is on here. Listen, for those of you who don't know, in the chat, Mary Howard, she is a pastor. Her church is not too far from mine. It's in a town called Williams, South Carolina. And I will be to her church on June the 14th at 7:30 p.m. So if you live in the Walterboro, South Carolina area, Yamasee, Fairfax, Estill, Ritter, Smokes, Cottageville, Roundo, Somerville, if you live in those areas, then consider coming out and being with us. And so I'll post a flyer when the time gets close, and come and visit us, come and be in worship with us. If you live in the Andrews, Georgetown, Manning, Sumter area, I'll be in Salters, South Carolina, May the 15th, and I'll make sure to post that as well. I need to go back. Let me see. Mary says, I want to order a couple of the scarves from your Amazon storefront. Please, by all means. Listen, they are nice scarves. I was just looking through them. They have so many different colors and so many different patterns. And from $6.99 up, that's a good price. Let me see. Maybe you can get one of those sprayers people use to clean concrete. Put your rug on the porch and use them. Yeah. Pastor Howard says excited. We are waiting in expectation. Yeah, we're excited about being with them. It's their church anniversary, so we're excited to be with them in their church anniversary. How close is that to Elgin, South Carolina? I don't know where Elgin is. Tell me another place. Where is Elgin? I've heard of Elgin. I don't know which direction it is. So is it near Columbia? Is Elgin near Augusta? Is Elgin near Myrtle Beach side? So yeah, let me know. Let me know. What way is Elgin? Is it Columbia? Is it Spartanburg, Greenville, Myrtle Beach, Augusta? If you tell me that side, what you're close to a larger landmark, then I can tell you how far that is. So yeah, Mary, put it in the chats. Mary's life journey. Put it in the chats. Where's Elgin? What is the next big city next to Elgin? Columbia. Okay, so from Columbia, you would have to come from Columbia, I-26, get off on exit I-26 coming to Charleston, South Carolina, get off on exit 169. I-26 coming to Charleston, get off on exit 169 that says Savannah, Georgia. And then you would get off on exit 57. Yeah, exit 57. And then from there, Williams is not that far. So what I would do, Mary, I will check your Facebook page and I will actually send you an email. So let me put it in my brain right now. I will put it in, my sister stays there. I'll be visiting soon. Okay, so what I will do is I will go to your page later on today because I have a church function after this. I will go to your page, get your email address, and I will send you directions to my church and also where I'm going to be in Williams, South Carolina in June. So I'll make sure I do that sometime later on this afternoon or early in the morning because I have on my pink and white, we have Ladies' Day Out every year prior to Mother's Day, the first Saturday in May. We do Ladies' Day Out for my church where we all put on our pink and white outfits and we do something special together. So we have a little activity that we're going to do today. So we're excited about that. I might throw in a couple of clips of our Ladies' Day Out for you on today. So we get together, we have fun. Again, we're excited because we're restarting it. We haven't done it since the pandemic, so we're excited. Listen, let's all just be excited for life. I'm about to close. Let's all be excited for life. Let's be excited that the Lord brought us through that pandemic. We lost a lot of loved ones. We lost a lot of friends. But let's be excited that the Lord brought us through. And now some of the things that we were not able to do, we're able to do those things again. Like I dropped my mom off today for our family reunion meeting. So we're having our family reunion in a couple of months. She's the advisor, so she's at that meeting. And so we're excited that we can have these things again. Let's never take those things for granted again, that we're able to, see each other, that we're able to not just see each other, but we're able to connect. We're able to hug. Oh my goodness, I'm telling you, we're able to just hug each other. Sometimes we don't know how much a hug is needed. We just don't know how much a hug is needed, how much just the human touch from our sisters. Oh, let me get back in the shade. Let me get in some shade. From our sisters, from our family members. You just never know how much that is missed. And so we're excited about being able to go out. Every time we have our Ladies' Day Out, we have so much fun. We have so much fun. And then not only that, it's also a way for us to, y'all know I'm a pastor. So if you're new, you don't know, now you know. I'm I'm a pastor, so I'm always gonna, my monthly chats is always gonna have a few moments of praise, worship, thanksgiving, and a short sermonette. It's always gonna include that. It just will, because I am who I am, and that's just it. But it also is a way for us to invite others. And again, like I say, sometimes people need a hug. Sometimes people just need a day just to breathe. Life has a lot of pressures, and sometimes our sisters just need a moment to breathe, just to relax without pressure, without, you know, being called on to do things and be in charge of things. They just need a moment just to simply laugh and relax. And so, of course, I'm the host, and I'm going to make everybody laugh. They just know I'm going to do that. So, we're just going to have a day where we come together, and then also we invite others to come. So it's not just my church family. There may be women that my church ladies are connected to, who know these women, personally, and know that they need a day just to relax. And so they invite them to come. We introduce them to our church, but it's also a way of them knowing that we do other things besides just praise the Lord in the sanctuary. We have days where we get together and we show them another side of living as a Christian and living as a believer. So we just come together, have a good time. Sometimes we go to the movies, sometimes we go to a park, sometimes we go to a flea market, but one thing for sure, we are going to eat. I promise you that. No matter where we go, before the day is over, we are going to eat. Let me see. I'm going to try my best to invite all her forces to come have Saturday brunch the day before Mother's Day. Hopefully it shall be done. Oh, that is so sweet. Mary said, I felt you on her pastor. Yes, Mary, listen. Mary's life journey. I've been a pastor for over 20 years. Yeah, I've been a pastor for over 20 years, and I've been preaching 30 years. So listen, y'all heard me say I'm turning the double nickel. So I've been preaching over half of my life. Listen, I've been in church, and I tell this story, people laugh, but it's true. I literally was born on a Sunday. My mom, between Sunday and Monday, I was born. My mom went to church, came back. I'm her first child, and she's in labor and all this good stuff. And we always laugh about it. She says she gets to the hospital. My dad gets out the car, goes and gets her a wheelchair to put her in, and the wheelchair is broken. So he runs back. He takes that chair back. And then he brings her another chair, and that wheelchair is broken. I'm like, first of all, what kind of hospital we dealing with here? Why these wheelchairs are broken, mama? But anyway, so he goes and gets the third chair, gets there, that chair is broken, and my dad goes, whatever, you are getting in this chair. We're just going to pray, and we're going to get you in this hospital. So they get me in the hospital, and mom is in there, and my mom is like a reserved kind of person, but she gets in there. We laugh when she tells the story. She gets in there, and she says she has this little small built nurse that comes in there, and the nurse tells her, you have to we have to do this, and we got to prep you, and we got to do this. And my mom says, ma'am, I've already prepped myself at home, and the baby is coming, so we need to get ready for the baby. And the lady is telling her, but ma'am, you have to, and she said, my mom says, she grabs the lady in her collar. And my mom is like the calmest person, like even keel. She says she grabs the lady in her collar and says, I told you the baby. The baby is coming. And she said the lady was like, oh, okay, all right. So she says, then they take her in, and then the doctor comes and tells her, the doctor comes and tells her, ma'am, we have to do something because the baby is coming foot first. And my mom goes, what? My first child? And he said, yeah, the baby is coming foot first, so we have to turn the baby. So her first child, my mom is like all of 19 years old, her first child, and they tell her that they have to turn the baby. They have to turn me. My mother says the doctor comes in with this long metal thing that looks like a sword in her mind. I don't know if it was long enough that she just was, out of it because of the labor. But she says he comes in with this long metal thing and says, we have to turn the baby. And she says something inside of her told her, they're not putting that in me to turn this child. I'm not having that. So I literally was born foot first. She said she told them, I can't hold it no more. The baby's coming. She just starts pushing. She's not even allowing them to do none of this they're talking about. So I literally came into this world foot first. And so I always tell people, I came here foot first because I knew I would be running for my life. Y'all know the song? If anybody asks you, what's the matter with me? Tell them I'm saved, sanctified, Holy Ghost filled, fire baptized. I have Jesus on my mind, and I'm running. I'm running for my life. So that's my little joke. And I tell people, yeah, well, I must have known in the womb that the Lord was going to call me to preach. So I've been running for a long time, and I'm not tired yet. Oh, anyway, that's funny to me. So I came here foot first. And so my mom, she always tells me that story. She wants to remind me of what I did, to her. And I'm like, well, I didn't ask to come here. That was between you and my daddy. So anyway, it's not my fault. But I've been pastoring for a long time and preaching for a long time, and grateful to God that he called me. And I see y'all putting all I can see is laughing. All I can see is laughing emojis. I always enjoy when I tell that story. Yeah, Pastor How, you know that story. I tell it all the time. Lynn is laughing, Gina is laughing. I'm telling you, I came here foot first. I tell that story every year at my either my birthday celebration or my past anniversary. I always tell people how I came here. So came here running for my life. So every time we have these monthly chit chats, sometimes I know what I'm going to talk about. Sometimes I don't know what I'm going to talk about. But I just want us to, have some fun, because sometimes when we're just filming, recording, it's not that instant interaction. And so I want you to know me on a personal level, and hopefully soon, who knows, I'm not that big yet, but hopefully when my channel grows and gets a little bit bigger, I do want to have a meet and greet. I do want to do that once I get a little bit bigger, once I make a little money, so the channel can pay for it and not me pull it out my pocket. But I would love to be able to meet I would love to be able to meet perhaps, some of my subscribers who maybe live in the low country or even in the upper state, just to have a little time to come together and to truly thank you all for supporting the channel. Mary says, you sound like a good old Pentecostal preacher. Listen, you got me. You got me. I am Pentecostal, apostolic to my bone. I don't fight, I don't discriminate. It's just that's who I am. No matter what church you belong to or go to, every church should be preaching and teaching the word of God. You ought to be able to see it in your Bible, what's coming across that pulpit. You ought to be able to read it in your own Bible. All right, no matter, because all of the Bible is supposed to be holy, and all of the people are supposed to be holy unto the Lord. So yeah, so I preach. I am a Pentecostal apostolic pastor, preacher, but I preach in various churches. I preach wherever doors are open and the Lord gives me the okay. Because just because I get a ministry request doesn't mean that I just go just to go. I have to have that feeling that it's okay, that this is a place that he wants me to go at this time, because it could be somewhere for me to go, but the timing might not be the timing of the Father. So I'm always sensitive to the request, but I'm also sensitive to the timing of God. I'm looking, Gina G is from Texas. I'm looking to come to Texas soon. I'm waiting on the call to get some things straight, but hopefully I will be in Texas soon. Again, you know, I'm starting to travel again after my conference, because generally before the conference, I don't take any ministry opportunities because I'm so busy making sure everything is done. But now we're starting to take engagements, ministry opportunities to be able to come and minister different places. So if you're on here and you are in ministry and you want me to come to your church, just send me a message via my email. Send me a message via my email, and if the request is granted by the Lord and he gives me the okay, I would love to come and minister. Now listen, I'm going to tell you now, I'm going to preach the truth. I'm going to preach it in love. All right? Mary says, I got saved in a holiness church in Alabama. All right. I've been to Alabama plenty of times. Plenty of time. I have friends in Alabama that we have been to and fellowship with, and we've also brought them to here in South Carolina with us. What is somebody saying? Mary Howard says, I'm a powerful preacher. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. I know you're right. And if it ain't in the Holy Bible, I will not listen. That's right. Everybody's supposed to be following the word of God. So listen, I'm getting ready to go for today. Let me turn this clouds. I'm getting ready to go because the clouds, y'all know that sound, the clouds are gathering. Can y'all see that cloud? y'all see that cloud? That cloud don't look too happy to me. And so I'm enjoying our conversation and all that, but I'm looking at this cloud and I'm thinking I need to wrap up and get out of here before that cloud starts crying on me and I get soaking wet. And like I said, we have an event this afternoon and I don't want to have to go buy an outfit or go back home and change. So thank you so much for let me see, I go to an outreach ministry now. Okay, all right, well Mary, you'll have to contact me. Go to my about section, and that's not my church email, but you can send it there. Yeah, you can send it there. Let me know about your church, because I travel. I don't necessarily have to come to churches just to preach. Now, I'm not one of those kind of people. Sometimes I'm traveling and I'll just be traveling and say, oh, there's a church there. And I'll just stop in and visit and be there because I love fellowship. I love the people of God. I love meeting people because I understand that there are some people that I will never meet. I may never be in worship with. But those we can be in worship with, why not worship? Why not fellowship? If we all go in the same place, if we're all going the same place, perhaps we can enjoy each other down here right now. So yeah, I love traveling, and I got that from my father. I'll say this, that's why I always tell y'all on here when I'll say I'm going and then I don't go. Now y'all know why, because a preacher always closing the doors before they end the sermon, because I heard there are 12 gates to the city. So For those of you who are not preachers, I just want to inform you that a preacher has the right to close a sermon at least 12 times. Because there are 12 gates. And gates got to be open and closed. So we have at least 12 times. You know. That's my story. And I'm sticking with it. I'm sticking with it. So yeah. So that's why I'm always like, I'm going to close. I'm going to go. I do it because this is a lifestyle channel. This is part of my life. So yeah, when I'm closing sermons, it's going to be like 5 times and then I'll finally close. It's going to be about 5 times. Because, you know, seriously though, the word is so good. The word is so rich. It is so powerful that even when you get ready to close, the Father will give you something else that you necessarily did not write down. You may not have in your notes, but he will give you something else to confirm the word. And so you just have to, you can't sit down without sharing it. That would be selfish. So you just have to share something else, and then you get ready to close, and then he gives you something else, and then you have to share. And so that's really what's happening. We're not just trying to be up there to be up. Well, I'm not just trying to be up there to be up there, but after 30 years, I consider myself a seasoned preacher, and so I can preach long and I can preach short. So, and that ability and that understanding and that sensitivity has allowed me to be able to preach, like I said, in multiple churches and multiple places. That has allowed me to do that. And I went to this church one time and they were like, first of all, they were like, we don't know this lady, we don't know. And it was so funny. So I got in there, and when I got to the church, the Lord said, preach 12 minutes and sit down. But I had already studied, and my sermon notes would have said that I would be up here about 35, 45 minutes. But the Father said, preach 12 minutes and sit down. They were very nervous about me coming, and because it wasn't a church like my church. And so they were very nervous. They invited me, but they were very nervous. And it was so funny. So I got up there, and I started preaching, and the Lord said 12. He told me when I got to the church, 12 minutes. And I got up there, I preached as much of the sermon as I could in 12 minutes, and I sat down. And it was hilarious to me because by the time I sat down at 12 minutes, the church was jumping. The people were praising. The people were yelling. They were screaming. They were worshiping. And I sat down, and you know what they said? Keep preaching. Come on, preaching. Come on, preaching. Keep preaching. And I sat down, and the pastor looked at me, and the pastor said, go on back up there. Go on back up there. And I said, oh no, the Father is done. I am done. I sat down, and I did not get back up. And the people were just praising the Lord. And you know what they said to me? You can come back anytime. You can come back anytime. So it was funny to me at the end, but I think they were fearful because they didn't know me and they didn't know how I would preach. But the Spirit moved so mightily in those 12 minutes, which proved to them that it doesn't matter. It didn't mean that I needed to preach 45 minutes. I could have. But whatever amount of time the Father gave me, I needed to make sure that the message he gave me was delivered. And it was delivered. So I can preach in 12 minutes. I preached in 5 minutes. And then I preached 2 hours. Because I've got something to say. Uh-oh. The word have I hid in thy heart that I might not sin against it. Y'all, I got to go. It's raining. Y'all, it's starting to rain. Love you all. Love you all. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. And don't forget to join me on Tuesday, 6 o'clock. I got a special video for me and Mom. And then I got another video on Thursday. Me and Mom doing some other things. So I'll see you then. Don't forget to shop my Amazon store. Find you something for y'all see the rain. Find you something for Mother's Day. God bless you all. Love you all. Have a blessed weekend in the name of the Lord. I gotta go. It's raining. See, I'm running for my life. Bye, everybody.